What did you do to me?
Your body is going to shut down soon.
You poisoned me?
Not poison. Just a special relaxant to make things easier on both of us.
You're crazy.
I'd be crazy not to.
So I'm here with Brian Netto and Adam Schindler, directors of Don't Move. Very, very intense film. High tension throughout. Kept me on the edge of my seat. For people who haven't heard about the movie, what is Don't Move all about?
It's a story of a woman who's at a low point in her life, and she comes across someone who is not what he at first appears to be. And she finds herself in a situation where she is realizing she's been dosed with a paralytic, and she has been told she has 20 minutes until her body completely shuts down. And so she's got to get to safety, before that moment hits, because this is not someone that you'd want to be around, paralyzed or not.
Have you started to feel it yet?
The performances in this are great. Of course, Kelsey is fantastic. Finn Wittrock is great. But I was especially impressed with Kelsey because the amount of acting she has to do without moving. It's a very subtle performance that still has to generate the emotion. When you guys were working with Kelsey, what was it very much like? You bring somebody, find somebody you can cast perfectly who who isn't going to be able to move half the time.
Well, she was fearless in that way. I mean, that's asking a lot from an actor. I mean, actors are expressive. They use their bodies and their faces and their voices to, create characters. And, we're taking away a lot of that for this performance. So I would say that she had to be extremely fearless. She had to have a lot of trust in us. We did a lot of pre-production talking about, she met with a friend of ours, an anesthesiologist, to talk about how this drug might actually really work. And planned out every step of it. Every sequence, we knew exactly how much of her body can move and what that's going to feel like, so that on the day we weren't trying to guess. And then it was just our job to kind of make sure we keep her in the right lane and make sure that she's just looking at us like, am I giving you enough or am I giving you too much? And it was just kind of on us to just kind of remember where we were and make sure that all kind of made sense to it. But remarkable performance. It's asking a lot for an actor to do that. Just it seems so simple just to lay there, but it's not.
You have about 20 minutes before you're completely paralyzed.
Even with a blink, it's like you feel it.
Yeah.
And the tension in this is just so strong, but I feel like the things that really shocked me were the moments of, very quick moments of brutal violence, and then we're on to the next. It kind of, as a viewer, it kind of stunned me.
Yeah.
Brian, was that the goal? Was that the idea, was to keep the kind of viewer on their toes?
Yeah, we wanted the stakes to be high. I think when the violence hits in the film, it's come after we've been in for a little bit, and we wanted to let people know that this is how serious the situation is for her, and this is the kind of guy that she's dealing with. And so it was really important for us to let people know this film, she has real danger lying ahead for her, and if she's not able to kind of match wits with this guy physically and mentally, it could be over for her. So yeah, and then also I think also the thing was the film, it hits you with the beauty initially when you first get into the film, and you're caught off guard by that, and then of course we throw in this really horrific scenario, and so people are kind of left off balance. I don't know what to feel. I'm in this film and you're hitting me with the horror in the broad daylight in this gorgeous setting, and then when the violence hits, they know, okay, this is serious stuff. So
yeah, the juxtaposition of this horrific event that happens in this most beautiful place was very intriguing to us.
And a challenge. We always want to challenge ourselves. Yeah.
At minute 18, your breathing will become labored. And just before everything shuts down on you, your voice.
I have a co-host who he's afraid of the wilderness, and after he watches this film, you'll probably increase his fears. So good job, guys. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.